Hey Chris, my name is Aaron, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 things that you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why the heck would I be doing this, and what's in it for me? Well, as a local business owner, I know you are extremely busy. You're so focused on running your business that you don't have time to learn how the internet could help. And if you do think about getting help with your online stuff, it's hard for you to know who really knows what they're doing and who doesn't. I have found that giving people an easy attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners coming to me and saying, hey Aaron, I like you. Please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you like what you heard and can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you to do yourself, hey, that works for me too. So now, let me show you those 3 things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. So the first thing I want to go over is content. And obviously here's your website, and I hope you were sitting down because I'm going to drop some knowledge on you. Google has bots. I know, it's freaking wild, but they send these bots out and they read your entire website. They read all the text on the site and they read behind images. Take for example, this one right here. If you go and pull it up and save it, you can look and see that it has a file name. And you can actually put hard-hitting keywords back behind there to help with your search, which is really important. As far as optimization with Google, they suggest that you have at least 1,500 words on your homepage. I did a word count of your website, and it looks like you've only got a little over 200 words. So definitely some room for improvement to get up to that 1,500. Pulled up a competitor. Everybody knows these guys, the average Joe crap that they do. Did a word count on their webpage. They've got just a little over 800, so still not fully optimized and totally beatable. Now, if we go back and we talk about keywords, you want buyer intent keywords. And I've got a tool that I use. It's called Ahrefs. It's got a really good in-depth look at your website. It costs me about $100 a month, and anybody can use it. So if you look at it here, you got 4 keywords going on your website. And you've got AC repair and Anthem. That's great right there. But that's about the only thing that you got going. You got commercial HVAC in Phoenix. 50 searches. But outside of the Anthem one, you're not being found for any of these. And there's a lot of high volume keywords that we could go after that I think would help you guys a lot. So if we go look at Parker & Sons. And don't look at the number. It's a huge number. 37,000 keywords. Don't be too worried about that. But let's look at some hard hitting keywords. AC repair Phoenix and air conditioning repair Phoenix. Between those two, you've got almost 4,000 keywords that you can go after. And if you look at, or searches go after, and if you look at the position, they're right on the front page. I don't know about you, when I do a Google search, I don't go past the front page of the search that I go into. So let's use one of those hard-hitting keywords, and that'll pull us into my second key right here. So I did AC Repair Phoenix. And right at the top of the bat, you get the sponsored stuff. We're not going to talk about that. That's paid ads. Don't want to go there. So let's scroll down. You get into the businesses section, and we also call this the map pack. And what gets you into the map pack? Well, that's the number 2 thing. Citations get you into the map pack, and that's your name, address, and phone number all across directories on the internet. And here's an example of citations: Google Places, Yahoo, BBB, stuff like that. You want to go get at least 150. I say 200 to 300, and then on a monthly basis, you keep going back in there and you add more. You want to establish yourself and then stay in there. It's not a one and done thing. You want to keep doing this to stay in that map pack. And what you do is you go get what these guys have, and then you go get more. You go get more valuable ones. So let's scroll down even more, and this is going to get us to the number 3 thing. This is the organic search, where 60 to 70% of people end up. And there they are, Parker & Sons, right there at the top, showing up right there. So what gets you into the top? Well, again, some more knowledge for you, but Google's a freaking popularity contest. It's like being back in high school all over again. You want to get seen and become popular. And the popular kids are what we refer to as backlinks. And backlinks are what gets you up there. So once you start getting noticed by wearing the cool clothes or the cool shoes, the kids, the popular kids, the backlinks, are going to notice you. And they're going to point to you and say, hey, I recognize him. Now he's popular. Now he's cool. Getting backlinks brings up your search. And you want to have relevant backlinks pointing back to you. It makes 0 sense to get a Barro's Pizza or a Filiberto's pointing back to you because they're not relevant to the HVAC industry. It makes 0 sense. So you want relevant backlinks pointing back to you to boost up your search. So let's go back to Ahrefs, and I'll show you exactly how these backlinks are helping each of you. So you got 55 backlinks going on, and if you look in here, you've got, unfortunately, some spam ones, but you've got Chamber of Commerce on here, and those are going to boost you up. They're not all created equal, so it's not quantity over quality. You want quality backlinks. You don't want spam. Those aren't doing anything good for you. You want quality ones. Expertise.com, that's a good one right there. BBB, stuff like that. So let's go back, and we'll look at Parker & Sons. Again, don't worry about the number as much. It's the quality over the quantity. But they've got 3,700, and it's boosting them up. Some good, some bad. I mean, some of these aren't giving them any kind of juice. But you want ones that are relevant to your industry, pushing you up, the BBB and stuff like that, giving you a really good boost in that search. So in closing, we went over content. You want to have at least 1,500 words of content on your homepage with those hard-hitting keywords that people are searching for. To get you in that map pack, you need citations, 200 to 300 of those, and then on a monthly basis, you need to keep adding in there to stay in that position. And then backlinks. Become popular on Google. Become the authority. Go get those backlinks, those popular websites that point back to you and boost you up. Take what the other companies have and then go get more. So if you implement these strategies today, you can rank higher across Google. So Chris, I bet you're wondering what now? Well, you can either go with the information I provided you today and do this on your own. And like I said before, I am absolutely cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself some time, give me a call. 602-888-4825. Once again, my name is Aaron. 602-888-4825. Chris, I want to thank you for taking the time to watch my video. I hope you found value in it. Love to get some feedback from you, and look forward to hearing from you. Have a great one.